I don't know. I guess the main reason why I'm able to forgive him is that, like, I was definitely in the same position. There's someone who I thought was like too good to be true, and I just removed them from my life because of all the bullshit that's happened to me prior. And it's like one of those things where the world we live in, I don't think anyone is like 100% innocent. That'd be crazy. But it's really easy for us to like project past pain onto the imperfections of the people that we know and allow that to enforce or like um kind of like transport us into a reality where we like manifest our worst fears. And I can only imagine how lonely that is. Actually, I don't have to imagine how lonely that is because I experience how lonely that is, and I just don't take it personally. I also know that I'm a world class yapper, and like there were things with my anxieties. Like it was like I think it was a twofold thing. Like we were both kind of like in this anxious pit in the way that it was creating like I don't know. It was bringing out the worst of like both of us. I think in terms of like stress and anxiety, and like I feel like what he did was like so minor, and then how I reacted was so strong, and then my reaction was just kind of like, you know what, I don't need to be in this situation right now. It feels very like right person, wrong time type shit, and I just had to step away from it. And I have like this intuitive feeling that there's like something sinister happening. But there's something sinister happening everywhere I go all the time type shit. So that doesn't even like fully register for me. And I'm not like a fucking snitch, so I never like tried to like figure shit like that out. I could smell it, but I'm like it's almost like hearing a noise outside and it's the middle of the night. That shit's none of my business. As far as what was presented to me, it was just like a really sweet boy, really sweet, angry, anxious boy, and he'll forever be my princess. You know, a baby girl, my big dog in a distant tower type shit. And there's always going to be a little part of me that always wants to like be the knight in shining armor, you know, and just come in and just make everything better and like breastfeed him until he falls asleep. But that's just not the way things are right now. And like I just have to come into full acknowledgement of that. And like for every like wrong thing that I've done that he's done, I can think of so many other ways that we were really supportive of each other during these crazy fucking times. And I really just want to like express that um, I've got like nothing but love. And in this case, love looks like distance until, or at least romantically, you know what I'm saying? Until, or I don't even know if it was romantic. So let me chill. Let me chill. It was like very like the communication style is very esoteric and like debatably I'm an insane bitch, but like I know better. We all know better, chat. But yeah, I ain't got no beef. I ain't trying to start nothing. So hopefully there'll be nothing. I was just like so emotional when it happened because it triggered my rejection sensitivity dysphoria, and that triggered my PTSD, and it was like a whole big trigger thing. But now I'm feeling a little bit more balanced. And, like, I mean, the biggest thing is it just hurt because I cared. And when's the last fucking time I cared about anybody, bro? I don't be caring about people that deep. No, I'm just kidding. I care about a lot of people. But, like, it had been a while since I cared about anyone that much. You know? My black ass drove back to Missouri. Motherfucker, I cared. I still do, but, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna do other things right now, and then see what happens. And I think that's that. And, like, I'm just gonna share this because who gives a fuck, right? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? She asked scaredly.